Hello guys, Messenger of Death here. Welcome to Digimon Super Rumble Season 2, where I give you guys a much more experienced take on the game as I go through the game on a new account where I get Veemon and Dorumon in my playthrough. I'll be able to impart a lot more knowledge than I did in Season 1, and I hope you enjoy. If you want to see how I got to this point, watch my guide on the best optimal start. Because I basically go through the game there and basically show you how to get the best optimal start. And we're just going to carry on from there. Because honestly... Actually, you know what? No. We will go on the other character shortly. But I do have a bunch of eggs to hatch today. So I am looking forward to this. If you're wondering why I have 4 egg baskets and an extra 3... That's just because I decided to spend some money on the cash shop on this character. Because I can change the password and everything, so after they've already topped up. So I didn't see it as risky. So I decided to get some stuff from the cash shop. So we have these. And I will be getting a bunch of stuff which can increase my inventory. So it just makes things a little easier. If you're not willing to spend money in the cash shop or you can't, you can get through the game without it. Trust me. Because I did on my other character. I bought like maybe 8 inventory slots and that was it. But we are going to store important things that I don't want to spend right now. That's a EVP cut in half chip. We'll store that for a later date. Because I do need the space. And I got some premium fruits out of that premium tree. Let's store those in there. Okay, Timon's hands. Always store these in case you get an egg that you really want to hatch immediately. And of course, I'm going to store my peach cubes so they don't get spent. And I need these Tetris blocks to stack up. I'm going to save these for my Veemon, honestly, when I eventually get him to turn into a rookie form, which is going to be great. So we'll check they're not the same. Oh wait, they are the same. Stack. Thank you. Extra slot. Thank you. Okay, right. Now I can open these up. And I can show basically what they give. So in this one, you get a free egg. 50 of these purple cubes for leveling your champions. 25 of these ultimate cubes for leveling your ultimate skills. And a guaranteed ultimate item. Now, they're not going to get used for a while, but if there is something I desperately am like, okay, I want to make sure I get this, no messing around, I can get it. And I also bought this item, which gives me free champion codes, so I can guarantee any champion I want. So I'm not playing around with chance. 10 of these, 0 units. We got some blue cubes and some purple cubes. Also be useful for leveling our rookie skills. And then I got this package because it contains a storage increase. So I'll have extra storage slots and bank slots. And it also comes with 2 champion things. So we will use those. Now, pop that. We'll increase the amount of Digimon we can store with Elecmon. Pop that. That's more storage spaces unlocked. And we'll pop that for more inventory spaces. Okay, so now we pretty much have near max inventory and near max storage, which is not too bad. Now as for what egg I'm going to get out of this, I get to choose out of one of the starters, so what do I really need here? I could just say screw it and get me a Gabumon right now, because I did not get one out of the rookies that I had in that video. Because during my optimal start video, I had a Sunamon, and I was really hoping for Gabumon, but instead I got the Betamon, and I got this. Out of the egg that could have turned into a Gomamon. I was unhappy, but then I got the Veemon egg on the hatching egg island, so... I will be hatching that soon. In fact, I can do it now, actually. We're getting closer to 3 o'clock, which is the time where Korea hits midnight. So all the food item that you gotta give to them is gonna reset in a minute. So I want to take advantage of that 100%. I don't have enough food items that I want to give. No. I do want to give much better fruits to the Veemon though, if possible. But sometimes you just gotta go what you gotta go with. So I'm gonna get some strength and int-based fruits for the sake of when I hatch these, and I can basically pass out what I need to pass to who from there, depending on what I get and what I'm hoping for. Of course, it's random what you get out of the egg, but yeah. 14 of these. Right, so unfortunately, it's going to be very expensive trying to get 12 each of these. And the reason why I need 12 each is because that can turn each of those eggs into rookies after 3 days. And we just spent a lot of money, but it's going to be worth it because we will get Veemon hatched. Close to midnight, so when it resets, I can feed them right away again. Okay. Chicomon, let's go. Give me my baby Veemon. And there he is. There's the little guy. How about that? Hello there. How do you do, my friend? Now this will turn in, after 3 days, will turn into the in-training version. And then it will turn into Veemon 3 days later. We've still got multiple days to wait for this. And I'm going to give these premium peaches because the premium peaches have a higher chance of giving the stats to them. And they are definitely better. So, yeah. And then we'll also give an onion because that's also int. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, from my other character, Veemon is int based. Okay, so that's one down. We'll hatch another egg. Okay, Meltamon. Could potentially get a Tentamon out of this, if things go right. I wouldn't mind getting one. Like, Tentamon is more of a defensive Digimon, doesn't have the best offensive stats, but having all the starters would be great for the sake of getting a Mega Digivolution in the future, so I can't really complain on that front. Okay. Then we'll hatch from this egg. And you're gonna give me Tenamon. Could potentially get a Palmon out of this, if things go well. So far, so good. But, of course, it's completely random what we're going to get, which is the only problem. Now, I don't know if you're int or not. I don't remember for Palmon, so we'll just give a mix for the time being. I'll give this because it gives speed. Always good to give some speed. Oh, and some Digimon. And then next time I'll feed them strength, just so that way I don't have to do too much adjustment, I guess. I should have probably given the toys, right, though? Probably be a good idea. But I'm happy we got Veemon hatch, definitely. And I'll use this basket. Now, as far as the cash shop goes, I am not spending any more money on this game. That is the limit in which I'm willing to spend money in what I've already spent. And another Tanamon for the sake of a Palmon, potentially. I just got these because I wanted to show what they were to people in case anybody was wondering. And also because I was going to buy some inventory and storage space anyway. And one of the packages contained it, which was nice. And I just thought, well, I have a bunch of points, why not spend them? I'll try and get one of the premium trees. See if we can get lucky and get Doraemon out of the premium tree. But so far, no luck. It's like a 4% chance or something like that per tree. So I only have 2 of them. So whether I get one or not, I don't know. But if we do get one, that'd be great because I can show it off to people, you know, in case anybody wants to see Doraemon. So, for the sake of the video, why not? Now, I still haven't opened this yet, so I may just do that. Okay. So, I made a video on coupon codes for the game. Go check that video if you want that package, and that'll give you one of these. Okay. Now, as for the rookie eggs that I can get out of these, I'm going to wait. Because I want to see what I get out of these. So, it'll take me another day, because the day's about to reset in 34 minutes. So, I'll be able to feed them again. So, I just have to wait one more day, and these 3 will turn into something. If I get a Palmon, I don't need a Palmon anymore. If I get a Sensormon, I don't need a Sensormon anymore. And it narrows down which Digimon I should go for. From the rookie starters. Well, the coupon code video that I did, I'm updating it each day that a new code gets released. So it'll be in the comment section. Go check that out. And you will get one of these 3 starter eggs that you can choose which one you want. This is Agumon, Gabumon, Biomon, Sentomon, Palmon, Gomamon, Patamon, and Salamon. So, if that is something that you definitely want, go and put in that coupon code. The way you do it, I show you in the video. You'll click this, copy the code from my comment section, hold left control, press V, and it'll paste it in there, and boom, input it, you got your code. You got a starter egg. It's only available for a limited time because of the whole event thing with the full release coming out. So now is the time to do it. Okay. Damn, I got 50 of these. Jeez. Okay, that's going to be great in the future. So, for those of you who can't make it throughout the whole entire stream, I will be chopping these streams up and cutting them into videos. Probably in about 2 weeks' time, I'll start doing that. Because I still have to chop up the old streams from the previous content, because I end up doing a bit more. I need to chop them into videos still. And it's a lot of space on my hard drive, so it'll probably take me a few weeks till I can get to this point. In which this will get chopped up. Hang on, what was I doing? I was going to go store things, weren't I? That's what I was going to do. But yeah, that Veemon egg, I got it from the standard egg on the standard tree on the island, not the premium cash shop one. So don't think you need to get a premium cash shop item to get the Veemon egg. It's just a very rare, low % chance. I show you in my how to get Veemon video on how you can get Veemon, and I just got really lucky on this account. I wasn't going to make this account my main, but when I saw that Veemon egg, I was like, okay, this could be my main. This will be the one that I spend the money on and put in the coupon codes for, because I'll have the best feature with this account. Don't need to worry about that. Store these for the future. D-mutagens, always want to have those in backup just in case anything should go wrong. Store the egg as well. It's not often that we get an egg taking up a slot. Throw you in there. CVP item. Throw that in there. Okay. Now, I don't need these. These are useless to me because I could just level my crafting without farming these from the starting Gizamon and Betamon. The place where I really want to go to is down here, because I want to get 20 from Veemon wings for the sake of leveling my crafting. Because if you watch my crafting guide 1 to 60, we would buy bread, turn it into these. That's the one. You'd make a bunch of these till this turns white and you can only get stats out of it. Then you would buy lollipops from Datamon. And you would basically make as many of these till this turns white. And then you'll unlock this recipe, and these all you'll get from achievements. You'll unlock this recipe, and this is how you level up your crafting next. If I get 20 of each of these, and I'm gonna do that today, I can then get my crafting up into the next section and start leveling it again. So we are going to be fighting Veemon, and that's why my Digimon are quite high in level. Not only was I fighting Meramon, I had to fight him like 30-40 times just to get into Birdramon from Veemon. Because it just wasn't happening. It's a rare chance. Well, I don't know what the percentage chance of it turning into a Veemon if you fight with Veemon against a Meramon. I don't know the exact chance. All I know is each time you fight them, you have a chance to turn Veemon guaranteed into Birdramon. No messing around percentage chance, no getting a mutant Digimon. That's all I know. Just like Agumon versus a Showman on the beach. You have to fight a specific right one, and Agumon will turn into Greymon. Some attempts on some characters took me like 3 or 4 times. Some characters took me like 30-40 fights. It's just all luck, basically, whether it happens early or not. Sadly, in this case, it didn't happen early. So, Veemon was level 15. Once Veemon caught up, I ended up with a bunch of purple XP potions from doing these yellow quests at the start. So, I just boosted my Birdramon to catch up to my team and started grinding on these to get the crafting materials. So, I want to get 20 of these Veemon wings, definitely, because I want to level my crafting as I go through areas. Because that's going to be more useful than me being higher level and coming back, because the higher level you are, compared to the opponent, it used to be 10 levels to get a drop out of them, right? Now they've made it so you can get a drop regardless of your level, but there's a higher chance if you're within 5 levels of the opponent of getting a drop. Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm a little bit over-leveled, over like 5 levels, but every like 4 to 5 fights I should get a Veemon wing, depending on how lucky I am. But if I was, say, like, level 40 or something going up against these, trying to level my crafting, it'd be a lot worse. Because the drop rate would be dropped significantly. See, I used to hate the whole having to be within 10 levels limit thing, because while it did encourage you to use a new character, well, new Digimon, sorry, to level crafting. But at that point, most of my Digimon were pretty much max level, you know, at the time. So it wasn't really most advantageous for me. And you must fight these specific Veemon, by the way, or Veemon, depending on what they call it in this game. These are the ones that drop the Veemon wings. Unfortunately, when it comes to certain Digimon, the drops will be the same, regardless of their level. They'll look exactly the same. So I see these Veemon wings, and I'm thinking, right, okay, these are the Veemon wings. If I go further in the game and say I fought a high-level Veemon, they may drop the same wings, but the wings will be a little bit different. They look pretty much the same, they'll just be a little bit bigger. So the items look similar, which is really annoying. Because then you don't know which one it was. Which one did I get from the Veemon, you know? That's just an example. Because there are multiple occasions where I've gone up against Gaburimon at different levels, and I've gotten different clubs out of them. And the only way for me to really tell which one it was is by looking really closely or going into my crafting menu. Obviously that's not really an issue right now because we're low level. But it can become a bit of an issue in the future. Plus, it is multiple inventory item slots as well, which makes it worse. Especially if you're not willing to spend money on the game, you don't have those extra inventory slots. It can be really annoying having multiple of the same type of item. But the reason why I'm keeping Birdramon in champion form and the other two in rookies, because I'm trying to catch those up in EVP. We're probably at the stage now where I can kind of one-shot, I guess, in terms of level. We'll see, we'll see. If we do this, I know Agumon can definitely kill one of these Veemon because they are weak to basic physical attacks. So, as you can see, they get the great. Okay, they're going to go for different ones. If I take charge, then yeah, I can make sure the Veemon and the Patamon focus the same one. But they don't even get a chance to attack, so I could just use my basic attacks. Save on my SP items. That works. I'll definitely take that. That works. Not too worried about that one. But I am looking forward to seeing the future of this this character. What our luck is going to be throughout playing the game. Now that I know much more knowledge because I've beaten the game, I'm definitely going to get to end game much faster. Just purely because I have that extra knowledge and the know-how on what levels to go to, where to grind, etc. So, the real slow part is when I come to late game content because, obviously, I'm playing around with EVP, having to run back to Digimon all the time to get that EVP back. It's, yeah, fun. Eat it. Boom. Boom. But I do have a solid team right now. I'm going to be getting another free Patamon egg soon, because this is the one I got. This Patamon I got out of the egg at the start when I first started playing. When you're going through the tutorial thing, and you get that one egg that's dark with stars on it. That's how I got the Patamon. So I'm going to end up with 2 Patamons, which means I could potentially get me a Myeltismon and a Magnangemon, depending on what my luck is. The only thing is, I'd rather not. I'd rather just get Magnangemon, wait until I get a Vilemon, because eventually I will end up with a Vilemon. And Vilemon is a guaranteed Digivolution line into Myeltismon with a 95%, rather than playing around percentage chance. So, while Myeltismon is a really strong ultimate int attacker, I'd rather go through that route. And instead, I'll probably try and go with the Piximon line. So I'm curious to see where that goes. If I can get a Unimon, as well as a Angemon, and go down their lines, I'll end up with a Piximon. I don't know what Piximon will turn into, ultimate, Mega-wise, but it's not been released in the game yet. Any other Megas other than the starter Digimon, so it's just a matter of waiting to find out, really. You know? Let's do this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. But yeah, we'll get 20 of these Veemon wings, 20 Candlemon wax. We'll fight 20 get 20 Higurumon cogwheels, and then we should be able to carry on. You know, I was looking at the item description on Higurumon when I was playing Cyber Sleuth, and it says about black gears. So there's a bit of a theory I have in mind. Was Veemon in the original anime like literally just ripping black gears out of these Higurumon and then using them on Digimon? Was that how it worked? Because they are virus type, so technically I guess you could. Seeing as they're able to infect them, you know, viruses can infect people. You know? Because Cyber Sleuth says about how they are black gears. So, I'm curious whether that's just a typo or whether that's a nod to the original anime in Cyber Sleuth. It does make you wonder if that's what the black gears that were infecting all the Digimon were taken from, Higurumon or something. Okay, how many wings we got? One more wing. We need one more Veemon wing. So we'll get one more. And then we can basically move on to the Candlemon next. Get 20 of those Candlemon waxes. So, I'm curious, guys. If I made a Discord channel for this server, server. Character. So for this character, I made a Discord channel. For the YouTube channel, sorry. My brain is being a bit because I'm still waking up. If I made a Discord channel for this YouTube channel, would you sign up for it? Would you be interested, you know? That's what I'd like to know. I'm thinking about maybe starting a Discord channel. I'm close to 200 subscribers. I have some loyal subscribers who tend to come back quite often, so I'm wondering whether I should make a Discord channel for everybody to congregate. Because the only issue is I don't sit on social media all day. That's the one thing I really don't do. I'm either gaming or doing my YouTube or I'm hanging out with people, you know. I don't sit on social media all day and I'm worried that it may go underused or underutilized. What am I doing? I should be fighting these, but we will grab these quests along the way. Why not? Okay, boom. Well, I cannot wait till that Chicomon, as it's called in this game apparently, turns into a Veemon. I cannot wait. Okay, so we do need to actually put in effort here. A little bit. Anyway. I don't know why I'm doing that. Agumon is stronger physically. Maybe if I use my skills, I can take care of the Kanamon without too much issue. Possibly delete them. Let's have a look. How's that gonna go? Okay, we're able to one-shot like that, and Agumon can one-shot with his melee attack. This is why I say go with Agumon. If you put enough strength cubes onto him, like I have done here, he'll be able to one-shot most mobs in this area. And later on, when we need to start grinding for EVP against the Digimon, it's going to be so flipping handy. He's just going to be able to one-shot them. The Veemon and the... unfortunately, Patamon can't do that. It's a data type. So, Patamon, unfortunately, is weak basic attacks against virus types. And Digimon is virus. Patamon, you have to wait till like level 50 odd. Because you're going to be leveling them int-based, right? If you want Angemon, because Angemon is an int-based Digimon. So you're not going to put strength cubes on them. Which means they can't one-shot the Digimon with a basic attack. That's my only real gripe when it comes to Patamon, really. He just needs to get carried by your other two partners. Your other two partners need to be able to melee attack and get rid of the Digimon before they get a chance to attack, essentially. It prevents you from going fully AFK. So if you had something like a Gatomon, or a Salamon, I guess, while you do level a lot more int-wise, it'd be a little bit better for the sake of grinding EVP, but it is what it is. Can't really do much about it, you know? Oh, coffee's got cold. But in 16 or so minutes, we will go and feed our Chicomon. And get to Digivolve into the next form for getting closer to getting our Veemon. Take it to in-training tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to getting that Veemon. Having it early is going to be great as well, because, you know, on my other character, I pretty much rocked Metal Greymon, Angemon, and Angelwoman the whole entire time, right? That was kind of my go-to. While they are some of the best vaccines in the game, I wouldn't mind maybe using a different trio on this character a little bit more, rather than it just always being those three, because it'll add some variety. Not only will it add some variety, but I reckon it'd just be great. How am I doing with Condom on Watts? I need 14 more. Okay. missed some attacks there, unfortunately. We're still able to take him down, though. And we missed an attack there. Okay. It's alright, we got it. Well, we will work on our crafting. So if we get the crafting out the way now, when I eventually go to Infinite Mountain, a crafting recipe. When we go to Infinite Mountain, which is the next location after the Gear Savannah, we'll be able to start immediately getting on with crafting there as well.